This is the Oecs Newslink, a roundup of major news happening across the Oecs today. In the headlines,
the Oecs launches Strategic Monitoring and Evaluation Workshop for Business Support Organizations. Oecs Commission announces project to strengthen disaster resilience in indigenous schools. U.S. delegations pays courtesy visit to the Oecs Commission. Good day, viewers, and welcome to the weekly edition of the Oecs Newslink. I am Malaika Thompson-Sinak. Let's take a closer look at the news. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States Commission has completed a high-impact monitoring and evaluation training for Oecs business support organizations, held from August 26th to the 28th at the St. Kitts and Nevis Chamber of Industry and Commerce. The three-day M&E workshop brought together mid to senior level professionals from chambers of commerce, small and medium-sized enterprise support agencies, incubators, and industry associations across the region. The Oecs M&E training covered a range of topics such as strategy mapping and results, key performance indicator frameworks, satisfaction measurement, and impact reporting. The workshop was part of a broader strategy to institutionalize performance measurement and elevate the role of business support organizations as trusted contributors to national and regional business ecosystems. The initiative was supported by the 11th European Development Fund Regional Integration through Growth Harmonization and Technology Program. It was also supported by the International Trade Center. In our second story, we turn to education and disaster resilience. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States Commission is pleased to announce the launch of a new initiative aimed at strengthening disaster preparedness and resilience in indigenous school communities in the Commonwealth of Dominica and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The new initiative is called Capacity Development for Disaster Resilient Schools in Indigenous Communities of Dominica and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is made possible through a generous grant of 50,000 New Zealand dollars from the New Zealand High Commission Embassy Fund for the Caribbean. The project will directly benefit an estimated 200 individuals, comprising 100 women and 100 men, including 50 boys and 50 girls from indigenous communities. Indirectly, entire school communities, including teachers, parents, and local residents, will gain from enhanced safety measures, better infrastructure resilience, and improved coordination with national emergency services. Our final story today highlights international relations. Director General of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, His Excellency Dr. Didacus Jules, recently welcomed officials attached to the Embassy of the United States of America to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean. On Thursday, September the 4th, 2025, Ms. Alexandra J. King Pyle, St. Lucia and Multilateral Affairs Advisor, and Ms. Amelia E. Swift, Political Specialist, paid a courtesy visit to the Director General of the Oecs at the Oecs Commission headquarters in Castries, St. Lucia. The purpose of the visit was for the members of the U.S. delegation to formally introduce themselves to the Director General of the Oecs and gain general insights into the work of the Oecs Commission. The Director General welcomed the delegation and provided an overview of the Commission's work. Both parties reaffirmed their commitment to maintaining contact and continuing dialogue moving forward. This brings us to the end of today's edition of the Oecs Newslink. For more on these stories, visit our newsroom at www.oecs.int. Stay connected and follow us on social media and our website to keep up with the latest updates. I'm your host, Malaika Thompson-Sinak. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.